Hey guys, Trent here with SonarPros, and we got this boat in the shop that we're doing a kind of what we call a wire tidy. So this boat came into us, what I would describe as a complete mess, and it's kind of common when it comes to used boats, because especially if they get multiple owners, there's a lot of different hands involved in the boat, maybe different setups, and over time, the back of the boat just becomes a big mess of spaghetti wires, which can cause a lot of problems. One, that can produce EMF frequency, which will give interference on your sonars. Two, when it comes to maintenance, you have a problem, there's no way to diagnose which wire is what, and it just produces a big problem, especially when you're in the water in a tournament. So this boat, we kind of stripped it all the way down. So boat came in absolute mess, peeled all the wires out, load tested them, probe tested them to figure out exactly which wire was responsible for what wires could we actually pull out of the boat, and we did an entire wire tidy in the back of this thing. Now what that means is we're actually going to physically reorganize all the wires, add zip tie bases, whether they're epoxy bases, screw-in bases, to make the whole back of the boat nice and clean and organized to where you see it now. Now, in this boat, the customer also, we changed out the battery setup, so we went to a single 36-volt lithium, and then we went to our favorite X2 Power 31 AGM to power all the electronics in the boat. Also added some master cutoff switches so the customer can actually cut power to the boat and cut power to their electronics, and then also installed the SonarPros dedicated wiring harness. This just shows a really good example of, we're not really doing anything graphs and sonar related, but we're doing some heavy duty work in the boat when it comes to the wiring side of things, which we love doing these wire tidies because it really is awesome to see the before and after. So we're getting ready to kind of get tidied up on this boat, and customers really going to like it because no longer does it look like an absolute mess in the back of this thing.